Hey there, baseball fans. I'm Ben, and I'm back with probably the last video from this box here that I bought in this collection. Just a bunch of random oddball sets. So I'm going to try and finish this up today. Looks like we've got some Jimmy Deans, some Pepsi Red Sox, bazookas, and all kinds of swell baseball greats and Homer's cookies. So some of these I've never seen or heard of before. So let's dig in. Now, it looks like the first ones here are more of this autograph series that we saw previously. The Mootown Snacks, which is Sargento cheese. Licensed by Major League Baseball, but not by the teams. So you can see here we got George Brett, and they have fake autographs down there, which is what makes them the autograph series. Kind of lame, but stuff I've never seen before. So there's George Brett. We've got Dwight Gooden, a few of those, including in a top loader, a very discolored top loader. Fred McGriff, not sure why, or Terry Mulholland, why Terry Mulholland would be in this top loader. There's Andre Dawson, actually a pretty good shot of him, if you don't mind the Cubs logo being removed. So lots of those. Paul Molitor there. Roberto Alomar. There's John Smiley. Darryl Strawberry. And Cecil Fielder to round that out. So that was, again, from Sargento cheese. Now we're going to move on to Jimmy Dean. This is 1992, I think. 92 Jimmy Dean. Nope, this is 91 Jimmy Dean. I'm actually familiar with this set. I had quite a few of these. I don't know if it's because I bought sausages or what, but I do remember having quite a few of these, and I've got a couple in my collection. Again, from the junk wax baseball card days when pretty much anybody and everybody who could make a baseball card made a baseball card. So Jimmy Dean made some. Post Cereal made some, which we opened earlier. Tombstone Pizza made some. I mean, anybody who can make a baseball card was making a baseball card. There's Ozzie Smith. There's Ricky Henderson. A lot of these were not licensed. They're licensed for Major League Baseball, but not for the teams themselves. So you can see they have their logos removed. There's Craig Biggio. Kevin Mitchell. Number of those. You know, I don't think there's really any big value here, but it's just, I always like to see these oddball sets and see cards that we don't get to see all the time. So there's George Brett, Kirby Puckett, Barry Larkin, all the great stars of the day. They actually did a pretty good job of choosing stars for this. Darryl Strawberry, Barry Bonds, and Ken Griffey Jr. Good shot of him. Will Clark. All right, so that was 91 Jimmy Dean. I think 92 Jimmy Dean updated the look a good bit. And I've never seen these before, but look at that one right on top. Ryne Sandberg for my personal collection, and I don't have this one yet. Number 18 of 18. Super excited to have this one, and not just one, but two, but three, but four, but five, but six, but seven. 7 Ryne Sandbergs right there. So I'll put those right over here and add to my collection. Wes Chamberlain. And actually, these are pretty quality cards. These are way better than this design here. I mean, this goes from being like clearly their first try at baseball cards to this actually. If this came out as like a score or a Fleer set, you'd be like, yeah, not a bad design. So pretty well done here. Cecil Fielder not looking terribly fit in that picture, Cecil. There's Juan Gonzalez. Number of those. And Tony Gwynn. There's Ken Griffey Jr. Good shot there. Darryl Strawberry with his signature leg kick. Don Mattingly. Did you guys ever see these Jimmy Dean cards before? You get a lot of people having breakfast sausage out there. Chris Sabos. There's Steve Avery. This is Steve Avery's. Oh no, it's not his Jimmy. It might be his Jimmy Dean rookie though. So there's Steve Avery. Actually, so I'm really impressed with that set. 1992 Jimmy Dean. Good look on that set. All right, moving on to 1990. This says Long John Silver's, but I think this is actually Pepsi. These ones that I'm grabbing here are Pepsi Red Sox. There's Dennis Lamp. Again, pretty much everybody making cards, but these actually were licensed by the teams at least. I think these were, no, I was gonna say, I thought these were made by Score or somebody, but I don't see any Score name on there. So there's Roger Clemens. 2 of those. And Darwin. So I'm not sure if this was just a Boston Red Sox set or if, you know, this collection right here is just all the Red Sox players that they pulled out separately. So I'm not sure what that... Oh, back to the 92 Jimmy Dean. There's Jeff Bagwell, Barry Bonds, Jim Abbott, Kenny Lofton, which would have been his rookie. Reggie Sanders, Brian Jordan. So again, this is why I love this box, because it's just a bunch of random stuff that you don't normally see. You're not sure why it exists or what's going on here. All right, so I'm seeing some cards stuck to the side here, which is even better because I love when they're just randomly in there and you don't know what it could be. There's more Jeff Bagwell, those Jimmy Deans. Oh, look at this. I do not have this one. This is Starline. I am familiar with this set, Starline set. I don't know how you got them. That's a set of 40. Mark Grace is one that I don't have, though. And so that'll go in my personal collection. I do have a Sean Dunston of that, so maybe we'll get lucky and pull another Sean Dunston out here. There's Darryl Strawberry, Don Mattingly, John Smoltz, Rick Jeffries, Tony Gwynn, more Mattingly. So that's the cool thing about a lot of these sets is you're just getting a bunch of stars for the most part in these weird sets because they didn't want to bother themselves with making a bunch of commons. There's a different Mark Grace. So that's 16 of 40. So why would they make 2 Mark Graces in there? Same set, same year. But I'll take it. I like it. More John Smoltz. Alan Trammell. Looks like they have a couple different cards of each of these guys. Tony Gwynn. Eric Davis. A third Mark Grace. We're going all the way here. Yeah, so 3 Mark Graces in the same set from Starline. And then a Don Mattingly here. Wow, I actually love that because now I have 3 cards to add to my personal collection, and all 3 are different. I don't think they're actually in here, but it says 1990 Long John Silver. And I would love to see Long John Silver's cards. Ooh, in 1981 Topps Coke Red Sox. That'd be cool, but I don't think those are in here either. They must have been pulled out by whoever was pulling through these. So this is Topps Magazine cards. Interesting. I'm not familiar with these at all. 1992 Topps Magazine. Who's that? Roger Salkeld? Yeah, Salkeld. Paul Molitor. John Goodman from the movie The Babe. Look at that. I do like that movie, though. Brian Taylor. We look at this. Dave Winfield. Making it look like... this is 1991 Topps Magazine, I guess. Does anybody here know anything about Topps Magazine? I don't really know anything about it, but that looks like the 75 or 76 Topps. There's Dwight Gooden. So this is almost like their first attempt at archive, but they did these in magazine form. There's Ozzie Smith pretending to be an 86 Topps. Looks like they're perforated edges. So they probably came in the magazine and then you kind of cut them out or rip them out. So that's cool. Tony Gwynn. Lee Smith. They're the world champion Twins that year. I missed one here. Orlando Merced. Andre Dawson. Wow, is that a design? Yep, they definitely should have gone with the throwback design instead of doing whatever this is. Oh, Topps. Oh, Phil Plantier, you look like you have never actually stood and held a baseball bat before. Sorry about that. Oh, look at that. Look at that Bo Jackson. I like that one. That's cool. Man, you don't get to see those very often. Or ever. Jack Morris. Oh, that was kind of fun. I never saw those Topps Magazine cards before. I really enjoyed that. All right. Never know what you're going to get in these weird boxes, that's for sure. All right, we got some Bazooka Joe. Topps Bazooka Joe Shining Stars. We saw the 1991. These are 1989. They have clearly a different design here. In 1991, they did the Topps normal design. And just added the Bazooka in the corner. Vince Coleman, not really much to write home about here with those. Some more of those. What year is this? This is a Kevin Mitchell from 1990. Again, the Bazooka Shining Stars. All right, looks like we got some more of those 91 Bazooka Shining Stars. All right. Larry Walker. A couple of those. I don't know how many of these they had. 22 it looks like. All right. George Brett. All right, on to 19. What is this? I don't really trust these labels anymore because these are kind of all over the place. So these are 1992, made by Topps. These are Bazooka, but they're definitely throwback cards. There's Jackie Robinson, you can see. Not really sure what this is all about, though. Whitey Ford. Just miniature versions, I guess. A lot of the same one here. What do we have here? Carl Erskine, I guess, would be the best one there. Monty Irvine, Bobo Newsom, Duke Snider, Billy Martin, Ed Matthews. Yeah, interesting. So those are some interesting cards. I never saw those before either. All right, we got some Sport Flicks coming up. These looks, I think these are 1990. Yep, 1990 Sport Flicks. I do like Sport Flicks. You know, there's just a different take on the collection. They always tend to curve, though, and bend. So Dale Murphy, Brooke Jacoby, and Jeff Ballard. Nothing to write home about there. Let's pull out whatever we can get out of the side of these. Whatever ones get stuck to the side. All right, what are these? So there's a Bob Feller of something. These are the Homer's Classics collection. So 1991. I think this is Homer's Cookies. Cookie Company. Cy Young, Ty Cobb. Good way to showcase these old photographs. Lefty Gomez, Lou Gehrig. Lots of Lou Gehrig here. So that's fun. And there's Ricky Henderson Bazooka. This might be the best of the best. Let's put these Fleer team logo stickers in sleeves. I mean, what in the world is going on here? Team Facts on the back. Just what? All right. You never know what you're gonna find here. All right, so we got a couple. I don't miss any cards. Oh, look at this. So this is a. Oh, two of them. What are these? Our own tea. Yeah, so this is a tea company. Like I said, everybody was making cards then. So this is a tea company. 1987. Our own tea. Tony Gwynn and Dale Murphy. I mean, okay, you say so. There's a Mike Schmidt big hitter. This one looks like it's been cut out of a box. So it's because it's a Drake's Cakes one. Yeah, these Drake's Cakes tend to be cut out of the box themselves. I remember seeing those Drake's Cakes before. What do we have here? Some more Drake's Cakes. There's Pete Rose. So this is 1983 Drake's Cakes. And this one doesn't even look cut. This looks like it's actually a legitimate card. And clearly the same back as the Topps 83. So that's kind of cool. Robin Yount and Mike Schmidt. Looks like that Robin Yount's got a little corner trouble there, but So there you go. Drake's Cakes out of 33 cards. Very nice. Interesting cards you wouldn't have seen before. All right, these are Swell Baseball Greats. There's Ted Williams. So let's learn about 1990. Philadelphia Chewing Gum Corporation. There's Ted Williams, Mark the Bird, Steve Garvey, Jimmy Fox, Johnny Vandermeer, Lefty Gomez, looking pretty angry, by the way. Pete Vukovich, Don Clendenin, Gaylord Perry, Bob Feller. So I got to meet Bob Feller when I was about 2 years old. He's from Iowa. You can see played for the Cleveland Indians, but they don't have where he's from. Oh, Van Meter, Iowa. It's wow, they put I-O. It should be IA for Iowa. Way to know your stuff there, Philadelphia Chewing Gum Corp. But Bob Feller from Iowa, and I'm also from Iowa, so I went to some event and got to sit on his lap. So I have a picture of me as a 2-year-old sitting on Bob Feller's lap. There's Honus Wagner looking grumpy. Tris Speaker. The famous Chicago Cubs double play trio. No, that's not true. There's Casey Stengel. Grover Alexander. All right, so I've not seen these before, and there's Hank Aaron. Baseball Greats by the Swell Company. So, and our last one here looks like we got, we got some more Baseball Greats from Swell. This is a different year, it looks like, though. 1990. Fergie Jenkins. Wilbur Wood. I don't know anything about him, but that was a funny name. Billy Sample. Rick Monday. Played baseball and moonlight as a detective, a private eye. Rick Monday. Not true, but it's just, again, funny name. Davey Johnson. Went on to become a great manager for the Mets and others. Mudcat Grant. Elroy Face. I don't know why these names are so funny, but they just are. Really, really funny. Frankie Corsetti. All right, looks like we got a lot more of these Swell Greats here. Al Kaline. Cesar Cedeno. Rocky Colavito. Gil Hodges. There's Cy Young. Rogers Hornsby. Tris Speaker. Again. Joe Torre. Earl Weaver. Ted Williams. There's Ted Williams. My greatest hitters of all time. Bill Mazeroski with his famous home run to win the World Series. What was that, 1970 or 1969? Johnny Mize. Don Newcomb. All right, some more of these Swell Greats. There's Slaughter, Warren Spahn, and Richie Ashburn, famous Philly. Ernie Banks. Bobby Bonds. Lou Burdette. Steve Carlton. Don Drysdale. Fergie Jenkins. Again, Harmon Killebrew, great hitter there. Warren Spahn, Al Kaline. Raleigh Fingers. Ralph Kiner. All right, we've got a few more, and this, I think, are the 1991 Homer's Cookies, if this label is right here. Let's see what Homer can give us. Give us a Lou Gehrig. Another couple Lou Gehrigs. More Lou Gehrigs. Lots of Lou Gehrigs. All the Lou Gehrigs. And Lefty Gomez, Satchel Paige, and the great Babe Ruth. So that'll do it. That's the last card in the box. George Herman Ruth, right here with Homer's Classic Cookies, 1991. The Babe. You know, I can't think of any better way to finish off a video than Babe Ruth. So, hope you guys enjoyed it, and hope you guys enjoyed this random oddball set box. I'll be back with some more baseball card-related videos not too long. Until then, be well.